now time to resume my run of Jeopardy for the Xbox 360. My 8-day total coming into this is $152,701. Can I add on to that $152,701? Well, I'll certainly try my best. Here we go.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome our contestants. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Let's take you right now into the Jeopardy round.
Let's do that.
Clues are worth $200 to $1,000 in these categories.
What do we have?
Meet the Robinsons. 19th century medicine. Lenin. L to pay.
L in quotation marks.
State capitals. And literary pets. Where do we begin, player one? It shouldn't take much effort to tell me this. Gordon Brown's political party. Okay, player one.
What is the Liberal Party?
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
A politics person.
Yes, player two. Sorry, that's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player three.
Labor.
Good for you. Player three, start us.
L to pay for 400.
Take me to this reinforced section of fishing line where the hook is attached. It's player one.
What is the leader?
Yes. Hey, you're
There
on.
we go.
Okay, let's get back into this.
Lyric
Player
Hudson.
one. Titled beast of his, the Hound of the Baskervilles, is actually the pet of Mr. Jack Stapleton. It's player one.
Who is Arthur Conan Doyle?
That is correct.
Arthur Conan Doyle. Literary pets for 400.
Select again. Harry Potter uses his snowy owl named this to transfer messages. Let's hear it, player one.
Who is Hedwig?
That's correct.
Double my score to 800.
We return. Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings' The Yearling centers on this type of pet.
What is a deer?
Let's hear it, player one. Right you are.
800.
Player one. Little Swan, Little Bear, and Greenfinch are some of the goats of this Johanna Spirilass. Yes, player one.
Who is Heidi?
Good for you.
Alright, and let's finish
Please,
that
a
up.
poetic Eliot feline who has lived many lives in succession is named for this fifth book of the Old Testament.
Okay, the first one is Genesis.
Yes, player two.
Deuteronomy.
Yeah, good. Good.
Oh,
Back on the plus
yeah.
side. Player two, you start us off.
State capitals for 2.
The old barracks in this New Jersey capital housed Continental Army troops during the Revolution. Okay, player one.
What is Trenton?
Yeah! Player one, where do we start?
Oh, oops.
The site for this capital was chosen because of its location between Pensacola and St. Augustine. Yes, player three.
Tallahassee.
That's it.
Yeah.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories, player three.
Robinson's for
Make us.
two.
In 1947, he shattered baseball's color line.
Who's Jackie Robinson?
It's player one.
Meet the Robinsons for 400, please.
A lot of like a famous mister of song, it was the nickname of tap dancer Bill Robinson. It's player one.
What is Bojangles?
Good for you.
600.
Player one, this Motown legend co-wrote My Girl and Tears of a Clown. Here's the correct response. Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson, okay. 800?
Please pick again, player one. In 1951, he defeated Jake LaMotta to become middleweight boxing champ. It's player one.
Who is Sugar Ray Robinson?
That is correct.
Finish up the category.
Player one. Emmanuel Goldenberg was the real name of the Robinson who used this first name on the stage. It's player one.
What is Edward?
That's correct.
Okay.
Player one,
4,800.
back to you.
State capitals for 600.
At an elevation of about 7,000 feet, this city in New Mexico's Sangre de Cristo Mountains is the highest state capital. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Santa Fe? Originally, I wanted to go with Albuquerque.
Player one, back to you. When Kansas became a state in 1861, this city became capital. Here's what we wanted. Topeka.
Finish up state capitals.
Player one. Two state capitals with city in their names lie west of the Rocky Mountains. Salt Lake City and this one.
Okay, Salt Lake City being one.
Here's the correct response. Carson City.
And Carson City was the other.
Player one,
Okay,
back to you.
I'll have to pay for 6.
Affectionate name for critters of the genus Agapornis. It's player one.
What is lovebirds?
Yeah, who's correct?
I'll have to pay for 800.
You again.
Answer there, the Daily Double.
Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead. So what's your wager?
I'll go for 3,000.
And the Daily Double clue. Most lower back pain is in the area of the 5 vertebrae classified as these.
What is lumbar?
That puts you even further ahead.
That takes me to 9,000.
Player one, bath sponge. That's really a type of tropical gourd. It's player one.
What is limbus?
No, that's not right. Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. A loofah.
Loofah, okay.
We return to you, player one.
19th century medicine for 2.
In 1885, the first successful vaccine for this was tested on a boy who had been bitten by a dog.
What is rabies?
It's player one. That's correct.
19th century medicine 400.
You get to the invention of the ophthalmoscope in 1851 by Hermann von Helmholtz aided inspection of this body part. Here's the response we were looking for. The eye.
600.
Player one. In 1865, Joseph Lister began using carbolic acid as this, from the Latin for against putrefaction. Yes, player two.
Antiseptic.
Good.
Yeah. It's like 1,400.
A lot of clues, a lot of categories. Player two. Make us. In 1852, George Kamen gave physicians a new version of this instrument, whose name is from the Greek for chest. Here's the response we were looking for. The stethoscope. We return to you, player 2.
1,000.
This German's discovery of X-rays in 1895 had visible effects in diagnosing medical problems. Here's the response we were looking for. Wilhelm Röntgen. We return to you, player 2.
1 in for 2.
For his subversive activities, Lenin was banished to this region in 1897.
I'll try it.
Okay, player 1.
What is Siberia?
Good.
Okay. 1 in for 400.
Where do we be? Lenin returned to Russia from Europe following the overthrow of the Tsar in this year. Here's the correct response. 1917.
1917, okay.
Player 1. Lenin led this majority revolutionary faction to power in the October Revolution. Here's what we were looking for. Bolsheviks.
Bolsheviks.
Player 1. Pick again.
800.
Following the establishment of a dictatorship, Lenin changed his political party's name to this.
Okay, I don't want to get too greedy.
Here's the correct response. The Communist Party.
Communist Party, okay.
Let's have a look at the $1,000.
Last one for 1,000.
After Lenin's death in 1924, this man began purging rivals and eventually took over the top spot.
Player 3.
It's player 3.
Stalin.
Hey, you're right.
Yep. And I'll put player 3 in second place.
Player 2, you're going first in the Double Jeopardy round when we return.
And that's the end of the Jeopardy round. Player 3 is in second place with 1,600. Player 2 is in third place with 1,400. And I'm in the lead with 8,400. So player 2 will make the first selection in Double Jeopardy following this commercial message.